Hey guys, welcome to the Massive Iron Channel. I'm Steve Shaw. In this video, I'm going to talk about the natural lifter who stops lifting for a year, loses their gains. The question is, have they messed up their natural potential? If they take time away from the gym, have they screwed up their natural potential? And is all hope lost to get big and beefy? Before I get into that topic, if you have any questions or comments, check out the link below. Come on over, submit your questions. The best questions I turn into videos just like this. So you can tell already this isn't a CGI video. It's not Photoshop because Fiona was actually back there in the kitchen. That's all we actually do all day long is cook and eat, in case anybody's wondering. But, all right, let's get to the topic at hand. I had a viewer ask me about natural potential for a natural lifter. And the question was, if you take time away from the gym and lose all gains, do you lose your natural potential? The quick and dirty answer is no, absolutely not. You have a physiological limit when it comes to natural muscle building potential. Some people don't believe that. They believe if you just keep grinding harder and harder, you can get as big as you want. That's a fallacy and a fairy tale, but we don't have time to get into that in this video. But let's just say whatever that natural potential is, and let's just say it's right here, okay? I'm gonna toss out 32 pounds of muscle mass for the average lifter because that's a fair number. It's in the ballpark. It isn't a rule. It isn't a limit. But let's just go with 32 pounds of muscle mass. Say you put on 6 pounds your first year, and you had kind of a mediocre year. You didn't really put on a lot of muscle. And then you took a year or 2 years or whatever away from the gym. The numbers are arbitrary. What's going to happen when you come back is that you had the potential to gain 32 pounds of muscle mass. You knock 6 of that off, okay? What's going to happen is when you build muscle, you actually add mitochondria into the muscle cells. So muscle memory is real. What happens when you come back is those muscle cells are already equipped. They have the foundation. They're going to get big and strong again. They're going to almost revert back to normal after, God knows, I don't know, a few months of training. So you're going to get those gains back. They're going to come back more quickly because of muscle memory. Think of a muscle cell as like putting on addition to a house. You have an existing house, which is the cell. And when you build muscle, you bolster that cell, you kind of add an addition on, and even if you empty all the furniture out of that addition, when you come back, you can still live in it. It's going to get as big and as strong as it was before. That is muscle memory, and as far as we can understand, it is a real thing. So when you come back to the gym, after that time off, after you've lost gains, that first year, you're probably going to regain a majority of what you lost, plus about half of your remaining muscle building potential. The rule here, from how we understand natural muscle building potential, is that each year, and this is a theory that I have come up with based on the information that I've seen by Dr. Casey Butt, is that each year a natural can gain about half of their remaining potential. So if you have the potential to gain 32 pounds of muscle mass, your first year in the gym, you can gain about 16, and then the second year about 8, and the third year about 4, and the fourth year about 2, and it keeps going down by half. So if you had previously built some muscle, and you went away from the gym, let's say you're this guy that built 6 pounds of muscle, you have 26 more potential to go. So you're probably going to gain that 6 back from muscle memory, plus about half of that 26 during your first year, which is about 13, give or take. So you can have a really, really good year. But without making this way too complicated, because I'm probably confusing a lot of people, to answer the question, when you build muscle and go away from the gym, do you lose your natural potential? Does it somehow decrease or diminish? No. When you come back to the gym, you will have muscle memory working for you, plus whatever else you have left to build, you're going to gain probably about half of that, excluding whatever your previous gains were. But you know what? If you had gained like 30 pounds of muscle mass and you were close to your natural potential and you came back, you're probably not going to gain 30 pounds of muscle in the first year. You may not. I don't even know. I don't know. That's kind of an oddball thing. I don't know if you would take a top-level elite natural bodybuilder and have them come back if they would, after years away, if they would gain that muscle back right away. I think they would. I think they'd come pretty close, but That's just pure speculation. So guys, hope this video has been of some help. If you have any questions or comments, check out the link below. If you've made it this far in this video and have yet to subscribe to my channel, please do. I'd appreciate the support. If you came for a Kenny KO update, I'm sorry you're not going to get it, but just know if you trust the guy, you just got to understand that at one point he ripped off Nick's Power and Strength videos and took the voice out of them and just reused everything, including the thumbnail. So I'm not saying Kenny KO photoshopped. I'm not saying he didn't. I'm just saying keep an eye on the guy because, quite frankly, I don't trust him, and he's got to go a long way for me to trust him again. So, guys, thanks for watching. Have a great day.